Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew, and welcome on back to Leo Gaming. Today, well, we're getting back into the Challenge Park. I know it's been quite a little while since you guys have been on the channel, and most likely since you have actually heard my voice. But today, we're going to be getting back into the groove of things, and what you just saw over the past 3 minutes-ish was a little bit of a time lapse just to let the park develop a little bit. We do have a slight negative balance, but that's mostly because of insanity breaking down within the past, like, maybe 2 minutes, or maybe for you guys, maybe the last, like, 30 seconds of that time lapse. But anyway, what I want to go and get started with today is to actually let you guys see what progress we have made in paying off our loans. So, of course, our park management is by far the one that's costing us the most amount of money right now to run the park. And speaking of running the park, I'm going to go and let the park run for a little bit while I'm talking to you guys. So if we take a look at our loans right now, our loan for the $10,000 is almost fully paid off. In fact, it has just a couple more bucks, and we can go and say that it's done. In fact, right about now. So we have the $10,000 loan all paid off. Now, the $5,000 loan is the one that's going to take a little bit longer. However, I'm going to go and increase the payments on this, as we do not want to go and keep this for much longer. So I'm going to go and increase the payments to, let's just start off with 600. That'll get us a bit faster as far as getting all that made and developed. Now you can see that our cash flow has definitely boosted up quite a bit now that we're not paying any money back towards that loan. And I've been having a little bit of a thought of what I want to do with this park. Now, my first thought is I need to redo this park entrance. That's my first main thought. We're in episode 4. We only have 2 rides, 2 shops, and literally we have not been making any profit whatsoever. So, what my goal is for today's video is to get some detail work done. Not just detail work as in like shrub work like this. Detail work to the point where we're actually creating aesthetic buildings that are to match the theme of the entire area. And as I'm saying that, Insanity decides to break down on us. How lovely. Now, let me go ahead and take a look at the staff real quick. I shouldn't have much staff members. Ooh, I do need to actually level up our staff members a bit. These guys are a bit low right now. Your workload is normal, but yours is high, and you're at Cosmic Cow. That makes sense. Do we have a Cosmic Cow? Yeah, we do. We have a Cosmic Cow milkshake stand, or milkshake machine, and of course the actual store right here. So what I'm going to do in that case, go and train you up a bit, get you at 175 for training, if I am correct, yep. And then let's go ahead and train up my other vendor and get you up to 175 as well. I should be able to go and upgrade the rest of you. I can't do the mechanic yet, but the janitor will go up to 135. So, back to the whole detail work of things. Let's see here. We are getting somewhere around 114 people coming in and out of the park. That's okay. And that's new visitors, if I'm correct. So, I'm thinking that I want to go and increase the prices for a front gate. Now, the only thing about that, though, is I would have to eventually change up the entire park. Now, first off, before I do anything else, let's go and actually, like, move this. And let's actually go ahead and delete that path and that path. Delete that. There should be a path right there, maybe. Don't like the wonkiness of that entrance right there. That should be okay. Now what we're going to do with this is we're going to go and edit the building and go and get some bit more detail in it. Of course we want to get some more park entrance gates so that way we actually have a better throughput into the park. Before I do any of that, let's go ahead and actually connect this path up. Oh, come on. Okay. So, I am recording this video roughly about a few days after the new year. So I want to see, how is your guys' new year going so far? If you are liking it, or if you're not liking it, let me know. And we'll see what we're going to go and do this year. And I'm hoping that this year I'm actually going to be able to get some more videos released, rather than having my video schedule be very sparse to the point where you guys don't even know when videos are coming out. I don't want it to be that way. So I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the most reliable means as possible in terms of actual video count. So I'm gonna start making it my goal that I will have one video out at the very least a week. Now if I don't accomplish this goal, I am going to force it upon myself to go ahead and do something in return to that. I don't know what yet, but something. It will be something. I don't know what, though. So we got this going so far. Now let's go ahead and actually edit this a bit more. It does lag a little bit whenever you enter the edit buildings mode. Let's go and get into some wall pieces here. And let's see what we can go and get building with. I wonder what type of theme. We're really going for like a modern theme mixed with a bit of sci-fi, I'd say. Modern with sci-fi. Yeah, I think that's a good mix right there. And let's see. Let's go ahead and get you, and let's go and do you right there, and okay. Let's go and get some of this going on. Kidding me. I think I'll need to do that. Forgot that each one of these costs $10, but now we are all good. And let's see what we can do right here. Let's see. Let's actually go ahead and actually do something like this. And let's go and grab the roofs real quick. I want to get a flat roof right there. I'll get some support for it in just a moment. And then I want to get a curved roof. Okay. Should be a-okay on that front then. So I guess now I should really go and oh, that kind of sucks. Can't do that. What was it that broke down? It's not the carousel. Oh, it was the carousel. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. These are $5 each. Yeah. Come on. A little bit more money, please. And you gotta be kidding me. Insanity as well? Oh, jeez. Well, I guess the mechanic's definitely getting his work cut out for him this month. Okay. So there's that. We should have enough. Yep. Okay, and let's see here. So one thing that is definitely going to be coming back, I am hoping for later on this week, as of when this video is supposed to release. If I remember correctly, this video is supposed to release the 7th of January. In fact, I think will be releasing the 7th because that's when I have it scheduled for. Okay, yep. It's going to be the 7th of January that this video comes out. So the Friday after this video, we will be having the next episode of Leo Plays come out. So if you haven't heard about the Leo Plays series before, it's basically where I go into a game that I've never played and take a look at it. Now, sometimes these games are games that I have seen before, and sometimes they are like little indie games that are new to both me and my audience. But the Leo Plays that we will be doing this week is a continuation of the Orwell series. I remember getting the game back when Humble Bundle was doing the promotion with Orwell, and when you got it during a promotion, you were able to get the game for free. And the game actually went up for free, I think, later the month after that. Let's actually go and move you. So, I ended up getting the game regardless. So, there's that. And we're just going to go ahead and finish it on up when we get back to the Leo Plays series. Okay. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of work to go ahead and get this looking pretty decent. And we want to put it like right there. Okay. There we go. Let's get this going. Okay, there's that. We should be okay on that front then. Now we just need to get a building block. Yep. And we need to go bring you like so. Oh, I need to actually like... Okay, go and select it again and turn on snapping. And position snapping because frankly I hate having to align it. Good thing that these only cost $1. And boom. Okay, and right about there. And go like right there. And right about there. And finally, you're the last one to be placed. There. Okay, now, trying to get the slopes in. Sometimes I will say that the game is a bit finicky. Heck. Let me see. Does it look better if I have this piece here? Possibly. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Sections it off a little bit more. And then right here, we can go ahead and get these poles in. And I guess what we can do is have a little bit of detail right there. It's kind of like a little bit of framework. Yeah, that looks like a little bit of framework just to look like it's holding it together. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so we're at roughly $1,000 right now. And I love doing these whole decorating videos because that means, one, we're actually getting some money rolling in, and two, we can actually get a little bit of progress done as far as getting the park detailed. Now, since this is a modern park, I want to go and go with the Planco entrance, and I think having it inside of the gate would make sense. Yeah. And then let's see here. Windows. Yeah, windows would go good right there. There. Let's just go and get these two right there. Get that one in right now. Why not? And then get these three in. Also get another door right there. And we are all good. Okay. So that's the entrance for the moment. I think I might want to get a sign above it. That would be under scenery, right? Okay. Need to go to props, science and adventure, or advertisement. Advertising, yeah. Not Cedar Point. We want... Do we want the Planet Coaster globe, or do we want the actual, like, logo? Or do we want just something that says Planet Coaster? So I think saying just Planet Coaster, and that sign is way too big, will be a bit, like, obscure. Okay, that is definitely not going to do. This one, however, can. Okay, bring you out slightly. And then go ahead and raise you. And then let's see here. And then I should get a clean look of it right there. Does that actually light up at night? I don't really remember. Kinda does, yeah. Now let's go and actually get these lit up. Ooh, lights. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some blue accent lights. And then over on this side it will be, I guess, some white accent light. No, do like a red accent. Okay, red and blue. That's perfect. And then let's go and actually get some box lights here. And let's go and get a white light there. Spotlight there. One right there, get one right there. Get one in basically all of these spots. Not one on this side because, frankly, that'll be too much. Okay, and there's that. We should be okay after this. Ooh. Ooh, I don't want to use that. Nope. Go ahead and slow down the speed a little bit. Oh, flashing lights. Okay. Totally forgot that we had that. And you know what? Might as well get some Christmassy decorations going. Because, frankly, we don't have any decorations for Christmas. Oh, it's been kind of a bit like crazy since I really haven't been online at all. Okay, and then let's go and actually just do advance move. Ooh, sink you down a bit. And I will definitely have to adjust you. Yep. Okay, like right there? Yeah. And go ahead and move you. Should only have to go like right there. Maybe if I angle you a little bit. And no. Yeah. We're gonna go and keep that as is. And let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go and actually get the box light again. Have you face downward like that. Now I know that we don't have an accent light right here, but it kind of provides a purple accent right here between the red and the blue. So I kind of like that. So that is our decorating for the moment. We might put some other stuff. There's not really anything that I can think about. No, nothing really comes to mind. Let's see here. I can get like a flagpole. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, that doesn't do as much at all. Power moves? Oh, that's the banner for the new Power Moves ride. It's an editable banner, so maybe we'll use that eventually. Then a straight slope. Ooh, yeah. I'll need to use that eventually. And then these vertical banners I definitely want to use. Definitely not over here. Let's see here. Okay, we're done editing that. We'll have this be completely separate and on its own. You know what? We'll have a blue one right there. Get a red. Ah, checkered. Gotcha. And a red one on the opposite side. Okay, kind of matching the accent colors right there. Makes sense. It's going to actually get some street lighting. And then get one right there. And there we have it. A little bit of decoration up in the front. Kind of like that. It kind of gives a good idea of what we're trying to go for with the look of the park. And with $1,700 in cash, I'd say it's a perfect time to go and get a new ride. Now, at first thought, I think what would be best is a free fall coaster or free fall ride. But the only thing about that, though, is it really is expensive. Doesn't have a high maintenance cost, but it is expensive to actually get. But its footprint, yeah, it's pretty small. So I don't really have to worry about like tightening it up into like a small space. But I think what we'll do instead is get the Swift Eagles ride. One thing that I've noticed about this ride is that it basically has a remixed version of the what was the ride called? The Wild Blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. Put the entrance a little bit off to the side. Exit off a little bit. It should be enough. I'm gonna actually extend this queue a little bit. And then also go ahead and actually change that to the glossy. I think that's okay. You know what? Grab my queue. And we're gonna go ahead and change it over to, yeah, the brick. Because I actually like the brick a bit better. And I think right there is the spot we want. Ooh. Okay, we got money. And go ahead and extend you out over here. Okay, we got Swift Eagles open now. That should help increase our income a little bit. Now, it does charge $7.50 per person, so it might be okay, it might not. And I love how cheap it is to run, but I think that because of the factor that it is so cheap to run, it will break down a lot more. Venetian Carousel is cheap to run, but doesn't break down as much. Insanity is expensive to run, but it does make a good profit. So there's that. And you know what? That, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. So if you have liked this video, please do consider giving it a like rating. If you are feeling more complicated, a thumbs up or a thumbs down, please leave it in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys for the next video. Whether that be next week, next month, or, and I beg to differ, this next year. I will see you guys in the next video. Anyway, bye for now.